So that was pretty cool, right? So I'm going to take you guys through the steps. We're going to build that vehicle, the one that you saw turned up in the air, Dom's car, Dom's Charger. We're going to build that thing, and I'll give you guys some tips along the way to see just how to do like the whiteout photos and stuff like that. And then I'll show some more photos at the end. And yeah, let's just have a fun time. Let's check this thing out. And yeah, let's go. Alright guys, so I just got done putting together Dom's Charger and this little setup kit where you screw it all together. The wheels in the front are kind of, they don't move all that great, so that's the only downside. Cool thing though is we did get the screwdriver, so anytime you go to open up any of these boxes, there's always those screws in the bottom, so this would be really cool. This one didn't have the screws to pull it all out, but a lot of the vehicles, 124 style, 118 style, you need a screwdriver. This one fits perfectly. I mean, I know we already have 1,000 like this, but it's kind of cool. A little extra ditty. The doors actually look pretty good. I wasn't sure how they were gonna look, but everything's screwed down really good. I hope me putting it together helped anybody who was going to do it and didn't want to have to read these bad boys. But now we're gonna take some pictures, and I'll kind of show you guys how I do the pictures. I do want to get outside and take some pictures with a Supra, kind of like their race from the first movie. So we will get to that shortly. But first, I'm gonna put a little bit of spray wax on this and kind of get all the finger marks off and stuff, so I can make the pictures nice and crystal clear and nice and shiny and beautiful. So let's do that. It doesn't really come through that well when I'm recording. It comes through better on pictures, but the glass, I have 2 panels of this like clear glass that you can buy at Home Depot and stuff like that. I just sprayed the opposite side here white, high gloss white, so they're pretty close to the same exact color. I use the same paint. I don't know why they're like the tint's off a little bit on one. So I have, just the setup wise, I just have a light like this, a light like that, that light. They're all the same kind of lights with 100 watt, I believe. And then I also have like this studio light thing right here without the umbrella on it. And I know people have way better lighting, but this is what I have, this is what I work with. And I'm going to be shooting with the Nikon, whatever you guys call it. I call it Nikon, the Nikon D3500. That's my favorite one to shoot with. The lens I'm going to be using is 17 to 70 millimeter. And also I use the little guy that came with it. I do have a 70 to 300, but I prefer that one, or this guy right here. It's 18 to 55. So 55. This one's pretty clear. This one came with the camera. This one's pretty clear. This one is really good at kind of zooming in on making it a more dramatic of a shot. So it all depends on what kind of look you're going for personally. Alright, so we got the car in place here and put a little wax on it and stuff like that. Like I said, these front tires a little bit, you can hear it, they kind of stick a little bit. So I mean, it's whatever. Comes with Dom though, right? You get a little 3-inch Dom. That works. Actually, I don't even know if he's a full 3 inches. So you go menu, shoot. This is how I do it. Now, I'm not a professional photographer. Just been doing toy photography for a little while. So these are just little things I picked up. You really gotta learn your camera and stuff like that. And my shots aren't perfect. So then you go into take white, take bright, and then I want to try around 1.7 on that. And then I like to go to live mode. And then yeah, it's all about. From there, it's all about your adjustments and stuff along the way. Alright, so 1.7 was way too bright, so we're going to back that down a little bit. Do 1.0, which is what they kind of gauged it should be right off the bat. Yeah, I might have to bring this light down a little bit. It's a little bit bright. I'm going to kill this light. A little better, still a little bit bright. So I want to take all different angles of the vehicle. I like to angle it up too sometimes, so you just take your lens cap or anything you got really, just so you can show off some more of the details and features of the vehicle. So I'm going to go ahead and switch out the lens on this and just use my other one. This one's good for certain things. I'm just not liking what we're getting now. And I mean, that's the only way to really kind of pick up and learn things. Now when I switch out my lenses, I'm going to have to obviously fix up. Huge semi decides to go by. I'm just going to have to fix up my settings and stuff like that, because they're going to be a tiny bit different. I have to change the settings up a little bit, but that's still going to be a pretty cool, fun shot. Also, I put it down to one glass panel because I didn't like the line look that I was getting. Alright, now. We shot Dom with the car. So that's how I do the inside studio shots, but I'm gonna go outside right quick, and we're gonna take we're gonna do some pyro, do some smoke, and I'll show you guys the can of smoke and everything. And thanks for watching. I appreciate y'all. and be kind to one another.